Oh my god, hot damn, look at her. She's dead. Oh god, wow. Oh god, bless.
Aba. Where the frick? There it is. I remember how to stream. I remember how to stream. I've not been gone for so long. Let's see. Hi! Hi, hi, hi! Just like how you remember it, right? Exactly how you guys remember it. Exactly how you guys remember it. Let's see here.
Are we there yet? Can I get Berg? Are we there yet?
Berg? You want a Berg? What kind of Borg? What kind of Borg would you like? We haven't gone anywhere yet. Sasha actually needs to get her battery changed and swapped out. Ooh, Sag. Also,
Shadow Pitong has deemed it necessary to water the cat.
thank you for the hydration station. Thank you so much for taking care of me like a Tamagotchi. Thank you. Wow. Also, wow, we are on hype. Hype train level 1. We're at 93%. We've got 1:30 before the hype train departs our station. How's everybody? I feel like I gave like 2 just chatting streams, right? Did I give like 1 or 2? Did I give any streams in between like the Europe trip and the work retreat? A lot happened. I feel like a lot happened. I feel like I've been gone for like 2 months, even though I streamed to you guys on the Europe trip. I feel like I've just been gone forever and a half. Let's see. Hold on. Ow! TK! Why is my headphones telling me that my battery is low? No, it didn't. My battery is not low. Yo, we got another hype? Hold on. Which direction is the new stuff? I need to hello. I have a lot of thank yous I have to give out. Lenka, congratulations. Congratulations on surviving 17 months. Thank you. Ow, that was an emu. Gonzalez, congratulations on surviving 10 months. 10 months time for the baby. You don't know how pregnancy works. I think it's only 9 months, right? You're 1 month overdue. That poor baby's overcooked. Zoom! Congratulations on surviving 7 months. 7 months? 7 months. And Shadow, congratulations on being Boot Champ today. What else we got? Gonzalez. Rubadub, thank you so much for the gifted sub. You are the Waylord in the tub. Thank you. Yo! Redbeard! Hi! How are you guys? I need to say, like, hello to everybody, but, like, the way that my OBS is set up, the frickin' hype train is covering some things. Please, what is this symbol? I remember how to stream. Let's see. The cat. Oh, hi, Redbeard, how are you doing? Is it bekogenning stream? The Neko one? Never seen before, unheard of even. Brand new, fresh and polished, right out of the oven, right here, right now for you guys. Absolutely. I'm back. It's been a hot minute, but I am absolutely back. Absolutely. Let's see here. Game guy. Hello. How's everybody? Hello, Scribs. Hello. How are you guys? Gone? You're gone? Welcome back to the void. So what happens is when I do like IRL streams and things like that, my microphone gets shut off every time, and then I just need to remember to bring it back from the void. What is this icon? How do I make it go away? We're at level 2 hype train. Welcome back. You were dead. Back again. She's back again. I am so back. I'm always back. Salmon burger. Ayo! Salmon burger. Oh my god. Oh my. Wait, hold on. Can I get back? Can I get in your face? I need to get in your guys' face. I need to get in your guys' face. the first thing, so I had asked Belle to pick me up from the airport, right? When I returned back. And literally the first thing I said to him, ah! Ah! The ba- the first the first the first I got into his he rolled up in his giant fat work truck that he drives, right? And I get into this giant work truck and I sit there and I'm just like the first thing that comes out of my mouth is like, I'm so nucking sick of potatoes. I told him like I never want to eat another nucking potato in a long while. Like I'm just like I'm sick of potatoes. I'm sick of mashed potatoes. I'm sick of baked potatoes. I'm sick of potatoes. I don't want to eat any more potatoes. I know potatoes. I feel like I ate nothing but burgers and potatoes the entire week I was up in the mountains, which is not bad, right? There's nothing wrong with burger and potatoes, but my God, I'm not a huge fan of like eating mashed potatoes because it's like it's a consistency thing. Like mashed potatoes can be super tasty.
Wrong. You will eat more potatoes, boiled, mashed, stuck in a
No,
stew.
no, I'm stuck in a stew. I did have some potatoes in a stew, but I had so much potatoes, and I was just like, I'm so sick of it. I'm so sick of potatoes, and it was just the mashed potatoes. I felt so bad because it was actually really tasty, but like I can only have so much mush. I can only have so much mush, and I'm just like, oh. And then a baked potato. I've never eaten a baked potato before. So they started making fun of me. You hear your voice is slightly hoarse. Is it?
Sick of potatoes too. I know a good safe space from potatoes. It's tcakeproduction.com. Not only there is no potatoes, but you can get your Our Beko merch there. tcakeproduction.com.
I should make a potato merch. I should, shouldn't I? You remember like one? You don't think so? Maybe one? Maybe one? One? Oh, I'm still trying to catch up on chat. One GTA stream you missed. You missed one GTA. You did. I didn't stream any of the the GTA server. I didn't do any of that because I was just so like, I don't know. I don't know how to do RP and I didn't want to be like terrible for you guys, so I was just kind of vibing on the server. I was just vibing. She's been gone 5 ever. Hi Puka. Hara hara. It's been 84 years and counting. Hello Atheist Paladin. Hara hara. The razor leaf. You're pelting me with a bunch of petals. But potato, Becco experienced the potato famine. I had too much potatoes, man. Way too much potatoes. Potatoes are good. Potatoes are nutritional. Wah. Hello, chicken. Baked potato is a ton of starch. Always gets stuck in your throat. Yeah, so I've never had a baked potato. Hold on, let me back away a second here. I've never had a baked potato before. And like, I don't know. I don't know how to eat it. So I was like watching everybody around me eat their baked potato, sprinkle the little what do you call it? Sour cream, cheese, the parsley or whatever, and then like mash it into the potato and eat it like a sustainable bowl. I knew this potato skin was not gonna withhold this potato, so I just proceeded to peel the potato skin and mash it on my plate. So I just remade mashed potatoes twice. Hello, Moth. How are you doing? Yeah, and then my coworkers started. They proceeded.
What the fuck are you talking about?
Michael. My coworkers started to like make fun of me and make movie references that I didn't understand. Fuck you, Anna. Something about aliens. I don't know what movie reference it was, but something about like I was making a pile.
What the fuck are you talking about?
Fuck you, like. Anyway, I was making a pile with my potatoes, and everybody was. Is it Close Encounter? Is that the reference that my coworkers were making? It's been so long since you hear her. Fuck you, Cooks. Why is everybody wanting me to swear? Why is that what you choose to use? Why is that what you choose to use your points on? There's so many other things you could possibly use your points on. Is it close? What is? I've never seen Close Encounters, but everybody was making some sort of alien reference and pointing to me making a pile with my potato. You need 1.5 more. You and me both. I believe that's a smashed potato, which for whatever reason is indeed different from a mashed. But why is there? It's still a pile of mush at the end of the day. I swear. It's still a pile of potatoes at the end of the day. Oh my god! And you guys, so for anybody that's like aware of the Discord and active and like keeps up to date with like me posting a bunch of crap in the Discord, you guys know about the baby adventures. You know about this baby. They found this, so we stayed up in this cabin in the mountains, and like there's no reception up there. It was super far up into the mountains, and it was like I don't know how to explain it. It was just like this weird amalgamation of a bunch of like person has interest and or abandoned place. Like it was like a storage facility for old family things, if that makes any sense. Because like underneath the staircase, like if you go down to the basement area where I slept, underneath the staircase was like two different kinds of riding horses, like the riding horse for children and then like a box of toys that weren't used. And then like I guess my coworkers dug through that box and found like a naked hairless baby doll and proceeded to just like place that baby doll in various locations throughout the week. And so like this baby, like on the first night that I saw it, it was like down in the basement on top of a TV stand. And then like the next day I saw it, it was like on the fireplace or whatnot. And I told one of my coworkers, I'm like, I hate this. What is that? Like, I'm like, that's not where it was before. I hate this. I didn't realize the coworkers had adopted this baby by this time and was just placing it in various locations. Because I asked one of my coworkers, I'm like, you know about that baby? And they're like, oh yeah, I saw it in two different places, like two other additional places. And I was like, nope. The moment I heard that it was in other locations other than the entertainment stand and the fireplace, I was like, nope. And I was just like, okay, sure. This baby, I fortunately only saw the baby like a couple times, right? I saw the baby in the kitchen reading a Bible at one point. And then the other time, the baby was on the second floor banister staring down at the living room. And some yoker decided to put the baby in my bed one of the nights. And I had to go procure one of my coworkers to relocate this baby. And apparently the baby had a name. The baby's name was Bradley. Supposedly. I don't know where my coworkers made a whole bunch of lore for this baby doll. I didn't want anything to do with this baby doll. But this baby doll was everywhere. On the last day, they decided to put the baby doll underneath my boss's pillow. And they spent all day waiting for my boss to find it. This baby doll was not found until like late in the evening after dinner. Where it was then placed on the shoulder of my other coworker. There's a lot of pictures in the work chat of this baby doll. There's a lot of pictures of this baby doll. Cursed doll, yeah. Let's see here. Swear it up. More potato talk. Did you rip it in half? I didn't want to touch this doll. I didn't want to touch this doll at all. I not at all. No, I didn't want to have any sort of physical contact with this doll whatsoever. The cursed baby. You have a baby? No. This cabin had a baby. It was a lodge full of, yeah, there was a lot of amalgamations and things. I don't know if did I take a lot of pictures for you guys to be able to see like a lot of the amalgamations of things in this cabin? There was like a giant, like a whole bear skin, like a whole bear, like stapled to a wall next to this fireplace. Just a whole bear. That place was haunted 100%. No, we never found so like on the first night that I slept there, I slept in a room with one of my other coworkers, and she likes to read, right? She's the mom of the group. She likes to read and things like that. We went to sleep around the same time, and I kind of in the morning, she woke up super early. She woke up super duper early and like left the room, and I heard her leave the room because I'm kind of a light sleeper, but like I just go back to sleep. I'm just like, okay, I acknowledge this has happened and I go back to sleep. And I'm kind of half awake this entire morning, and all morning long I keep hearing page flipping, you know, like that whole like like page flipping all morning long, and I just keep thinking to myself, wow, that's a lot of reading that she's doing, sort of thing. And I'm just laying there. I'm just listening to this page flipping all morning long. And then like after a while, like I'm also hearing the voices in the kitchen all the way upstairs. And at one point I hear her. I hear her voice in the kitchen. And I'm like, wait a second. So then and I get up and I look at the bed, but I don't have my glasses on, and I can't see anything. And I grab my glasses and I look over again at the bed, and I don't see anything. There's nobody in the bed. She's not in the bed. The book is like on the side of the bed. And I'm just staring for a long period of time. And I'm like, okay, time for me to get out of bed. And nobody could figure out what the page flipping was. I never heard the page flipping any other day. One of the other coworkers has one of those like air breather mask thingies, and they were trying to tell me that maybe it was that, like that's what I was hearing. But like each night and each morning, I was trying to listen for it again to see if it was like the breather machine or whatever, the breather helper machine. But I never heard the breather helper machine again, and I never heard the page flipping again. So I don't know what it could be or what it could have been. But that's all I heard. I only heard it on that first day. That's creepy as frick. Yeah, it was pretty creepy. I hated the baby doll. Was it speaking in tongues? I never asked. I never asked. Apparently the baby doll was even placed in bathrooms and showers and things like that. Somebody told me like they literally took a dump to that baby doll, like staring. They didn't bother moving it. They just took a dump with the baby doll staring at the toilet at them. I don't know. I was just like, man, should have had a collage picture of all the locations baby doll was in. That baby was the landlord. That baby was keeping tabs on us. That baby did not need to be in my bed to keep tabs on us. That's all I'm saying. Becca, you should have yeeted that thing into the woods. That's not my property. I also insistently do not want to touch that. She's backlogged. Everyone keep talking. Hi Kaiju, how are you doing? It was haunted. A ghost was stalking me. I mean, I didn't experience anything else for the rest of the day. I mean, rest of the week. I didn't experience anything else for the rest of the week at all. Not that I know of. Yeah. I had so much, I was experiencing so much like generational gap, I think. Because it was kind of funny. Everybody was treating me like the kid on the retreat. I don't understand it. And like at one point when we arrived, so like when we first arrived in, one of my coworkers was looking over the manual and rules for the cabin and things like that, and she was just like, hey, how old are you? I'm like, what do you mean? And she's like, well, I need to know if you're legal to stay in this cabin. And I'm like, yeah, I'm legal. And she's just like, well, how legal? Because it needs to be this legal. And I'm like, yeah, I'm good. But also, even if I wasn't legal, what are they gonna do? There's no service. There's nobody that's gonna rat on me for not being legal enough. I'm already here. There's nothing you can do about it. What are they gonna do? Make me sleep in the woods? Please no. I could sleep on the roof. No Bigfoot? I didn't see any Bigfoot. Hello, Strawberry Zombie. How are you? Becca's the baby. They kept treating me like the youngin', the tiny little kid in the group. How legal? You have so much vodka in the house? That's true. That's true. I got really drunk on the second night. Everybody could not stop laughing at me because of how drunk I got. Literally, I was just like, I actually, one of my coworker that takes care of the warehouse, he designated himself as my caretaker for that night. And he was just like, okay, let's walk you to the table for dinner. I'm like, okay. And I'm just like, I acknowledge, I think I was super loud. My boss walks up to me, he's like, hi. I'm like, hi. And he just starts laughing because he's never heard me be that loud before. You would have been put in the less legal than legal cabin. The less legal than legal department. How legal? Becca robbed bank already. Not very legal, but legal enough to legally rob bank in payday. Yes. Becca the second day. Blah. Listen, what happened was, so on the first day, my graphic designer made mixed drinks, and they mixed drinks in a pitcher. It was I believe it was like one shot of, what was it? What did I show you guys? Was it bourbon? Was it, what are all the alcohols? Bourbon, scotch, vodka. It wasn't vodka. I knew it wasn't that. Was it bourbon? Brandy? Was it brandy? Oh, you guys know alcohol more than... It was started with a B. It might have been bourbon. I think bourbon. So it was like a shot of bourbon, pineapple juice, and then Sprite. Was like the amalgamation of a concoction. And then we had some leftover and that was put in the fridge. The next night, my roommate wanted to make more mixed drink. And so they took the pitcher out and they thought that was just pineapple juice. They thought it was just regular old pineapple juice. So then they made more drinky drink out of it. And they added more alcohol liquor to it. I don't know how much more. I didn't see this be created. But she created what was essentially like a double shot. And it was really strong. And everybody was like, woo! Woo! And meanwhile, I only had one cup of it. And I was like, wee! Wee! You'd love to see a drunk Becco. I was pretty gone, I think. I was pretty gone. They wouldn't allow me to have more. They wouldn't allow me to have more after that point. They were like, she's not gonna remember the next day. They only gave me water after that point. I was only given water after that point. You need to yell at him at the top of your lungs. Hi! I did that all weekend long. Every time I would, because the house was pretty big. The cabin was pretty big. So anytime I, like, encountered anybody, even though, like, we've already said hello, I was just like, hi! Oh my god! And then we had a cook, right? So my boss hired a cook to stay with us for that week so that they could basically cook meals for us and we didn't have to worry about feeding ourselves. And like all week long, I'm existing with my coworkers, you know, me being me, and things like that. So they got to experience like my hiccups. They got to experience my other weirdo random noises. There was one time I came out of the bathroom and I saw one of my coworkers in the kitchen, and I like walked towards her in the kitchen, and I didn't formulate words yet in my brain, but I spoke before I could think, and the only thing that came out of my mouth was blah, blah, blah. And my coworker just looked at me and was just like, what? Like, what was that? And I'm like, nothing. No, nothing. No, nothing. Just, words. And then, like, at one point in time, I think it was the second night or something, the cook eventually just kind of, he just kind of, like, commented to me. He was just like, you make a lot of cute noises. And I'm like, I do? And he's just like, yeah, it's not a bad thing, but you make a lot of cute noises. And I'm like, oh yeah, I'm a bit of a character. I guess I am a bit of a character. Even in real life, small dehydrated cat drinks booze at altitude. Oh yeah, you guys kept saying that being at high altitude affected me more. I can't tell. I mean, does it really? Tequila? I don't think tequila was used for the alcohol base. Probably because you drink 40% of their alcohol. No, I didn't drink 40%. Wait, is the bourbon 40%? I didn't drink. So you know what they had? They literally had like, all of whatever bottles they had up there. So my boss is really into, what's the hard stuff? I know, is he in the bourbon? The alcohol that's like really dry, and when you drink it, it's like you immediately feel vaporous. He's into that. I think it's bourbon. That one's bourbon, maybe. So maybe what I had was brandy. I don't know. I took pictures for you guys. You guys can correct me later. But like, he was the only one drinking that. So like, he would have like 2 like wine taster glasses of that, and then also have like whatever the mixed drink was, as well as like there was what I assume is beer cans. I didn't take a picture of the beer drink cases, but there was a lot of those. I kind of gave up on beer because we went to a brewery before heading up into the mountains, and I had what was called a fruit beer because I was hoping it would be sweet. But I disgracefully rejected it. I took a couple sips and then I offloaded it on one of my other coworkers because it just, I don't know, beer just kind of tastes like piss water. But like, I don't know, it's just bitter, and it's just like blah, and it's like not good ever. Even if it is a fruit beer, it just didn't taste good. And I don't know what is beer to people that think beer tastes good. What is good tasting beer? Like, what is considered good tasting beer? Because I don't know what it is. I've given up on beer. So I didn't touch any of those cans. I didn't try it. If you only knew bekogenning on Twitch. I know, right? If only they knew. If only they knew. Funny story of that. The Beko doll comes with multiple customizable pieces and can make 100 different noises. Get yours for $19.99 today. You freaking pull a string, it goes ah blah blah blah. It's all just random gibberish. I freaking sound like a Furby. Wooty wawa. Ah! Freaking hide me in a drawer, play hide and seek. Aha. I had a Furby that I played hide and seek, but like I never actually played hide and seek with this Furby. I would set it to play hide and seek, and then I would shove it in the bathroom drawer, but right before my sister would take a shower. So that way, every time she would go and take a shower, this tiny creature is it's stuck in the bathroom drawer, making like random like noises while she's trying to take a shower. And she takes long showers. She takes like an hour-long showers. So for the entire time, it's like what, every 5 minutes, it's like, oh. I in my brain, I was just like, what if I have a perverted Furby? What if I wanted to create this like persona for my Furby where it's like this perverted Furby that like sneaks its way into the bathroom every single time my sister takes a shower? And that's what I did. My sister hated it. She abhorrently hated the freaking Furby being in the bathroom every time she showered. I think after a while she started checking, because then she would like slam the Furby like right next to me before she would take a shower. She would catch it beforehand. Let's see. Beer does taste like piss. That's what everybody says, so that's what I'm repeating. Beer is not sweet. Yeah, beer is not sweet. You like the cider? Furby. I think I still have that cider that I bought from that one farmer's market that I took you guys to. I still need to try that sometime. Maybe we can do that. The bekogenning. Okay, wawa. The Furby is the devil. I don't know where my Furby is. I know I don't have it anymore. It's probably at the parental authorities, if I'm being honest with you. Like, it's probably in a box in a garage somewhere, just not being attended to and getting really dusty and crusty and spiders living all over it. But I don't know. There was like different kinds of Furbies, right? Like different fur coverings, like is it not two Furbies were alike or something? I don't know. You were justified? Oh no. Now you just made it weird. Change your name to Furbygetting or Becca with a Furby model? Oh my god. It's been far too long since I've had a Furby. The Furby is it's biding its time to get its revenge on you, Becca, for abandoning it. I didn't purposely abandon it. It's just all of the moving that happened, and then like I don't know where it's at. When they don't give me access to like my things, right? At a certain point in time, I was not allowed access to certain things, and there was just too many things in the garage. So I was not allowed. I was not allowed. Yeah. Oh my god, you don't need to get me a Furby. A long Furby? What's a long Furby? Are those Etsy amalgamations where people stitch together Furbies? Now that's kind of cursed, isn't it? You basically are like skinning many Furbies. You're skinning like 5 Furbies, and then you're stitching their skins together to make a long Furby. How messed up is that? You messed up. You messed up. These poor Furbies are kind of cursed enough as it is, and you're telling me you want to skin multiple and then stitch them together to make a long Furby? Mew and improved! Hara hara! Thank you so much for the follow! With every level I grow stronger. Thank you, thank you! Get Becca the Uruka Furby? I've seen that. I've seen that. She has like a Furby model, doesn't she? She has a Furby model, but she can't be, or at least she hasn't been. She hasn't been sponsored by Furby. Does Furby exist still? It's only like retro buys, or are they still producing Furbies to this day? I thought Furbies are like discontinued. Can you buy a Furby? Furby. There's like a new kind of Furby. This Furby looks like a fairy. They've like cutified this Furby, made it round, and made it sparkly with. She was sponsored? Was she? Oh, really? She was sponsored? Was she? Was she? Nuh-uh, you're lying. You're real? You have a question mark. I think you're shocked. She wants to be. Oh my god, I see this longer Furby. No. No. You know what? Actually, I wouldn't be opposed to this longer Furby. However, it's like $260. Sounded like you said she was sponsored. No, 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 no. I said she's not sponsored. She can't get sponsored. Because, I don't know. I'm just making that up. She could get sponsored if she wants to. What is it? What is this? Just like how I can get sponsored by a Turkish kitchen appliance. Someday. Someday, maybe. This kind of looks cursed. Hold on. Where's my... Is this my internet capture? Longer Furby, Etsy. Yes. This kind of looks cursed, guys. I don't know about you, but like... Look at this long noodle. Just kind of like... Look at it stare at you. Like, just propped up like that. There's something about the face. There's just something about the face. Furbies are like Garfield. You can't get rid of it even if it's been years. Why would they sponsor you? You are the better You're right. Someday I need to sponsor them. The little guys. The little guys need help. All Furbies are cursed. Look at this. Look at how long this guy is. Do you see this? How long is this? Do they have measurements? Learn more about this item. All orders placed by the end of November will be delivered in time for Christmas. Oh good. We can get a Furby in time for Christmas. A long Furby. Doing an extremely limited run this holiday season. Who's asking for this? Only 4. So they're only gonna sell 4 of these long Furbies. There's 1 left. And in 6 carts. There's 6 carts vying for this very last long Furby for $260. It's like a regular Furby, only longer. The longer Furby shown in this listing picture is the full 6 feet Furby in white. All fur from the original 1998 Furby is removed and replaced with a new premium high plush Luxe Minky that is extremely soft to the touch. So what they're saying is they've gone even further. Hold on, can we get this closer up on this guy? They're saying not only did they skin this Furby, they've ripped him to pieces. They ripped out his face. So like those eyes and his mouth, they've removed him from his original skull. Wait, is this a functional Furby or is this just a plush? Is this a functional Furby or is this just a plush? That damn thing is the devil in disguise. Does this also go like speak? Oh my god, it's got little feet at the bottom. Can you see that? It's got little, they gave him little nubby feet at the bottom. He has nubby feet at the bottom. Oh my god. Oh my god. You know what would be funny? Could I gift this to Belle? He's been wanting a white Furby, but he didn't say it had to be like an actual Furby, right? He's been wanting a white Furby. Vestigial limbs. What in the cursed Furby tarnation is this? Apparently, it's a long Furby. Elongated Furby. Its eyes peer into the soul. I remember having this kind of Furby, like, really a long time ago. What other? There's so many. Long Furby cheap. Long Furby plush. Spider Furby. We gotta look at this. Hold on. Oh god, what is this? Oh god, what is this? Show me this. No, don't tell me that the item's unavailable. Don't tell me that. Show me the spider Furby. Oh my god. Odd body long Furby spider. What is this? Oh, what is it? Why does it have teeth like that? Why does it look like this? I don't even know if I want to zoom in on this to save your guys' soul. I don't even know if I want to zoom in on this. Malicious complaint. Yeah. These ones are kind of cute. The Halloween Furby plush. Oh my god, it's another long Furby. Oh my god, it's a bedazzled Furby. This one's kind of cute looking. Who chose to make Furby a spider? Why are there so many spider Furbies? Who chose this? Who chose this for him? Mystery long Furby. We can have a mystery. You're weird. I like that. This card says, yeah. Oh no. Oh no. What's this? Colored faceplate. Somebody took the face of this Furby and replaced his eyes. Etsy is a weird place. There's more. Oh no! Somebody gave it Barbie limbs! Who did this to you? This is like that weird freaking Toy Story where they like are mixing the toys together. This is like you're mixing the toys. It has Barbie arms and legs. It's praying to the gods for salvation. It wants to be rid of its own life this day. It also does sports catalog poses, apparently. I Am I buying you a Furby? I don't know. Do you want this Furby? It's got sexy legs. You want this Furby with the sexy legs? You know a stream who has a Furby like this? She calls it Baby. Baby. Has doll legs? Your streamer has doll legs? Furby doll leg arms? This one looks sad. Like, this one looks like it's praying to the gods to end its own life. Right? And then it has to go back to its day job working at, like, Sports Illustrated news article magazine publisher. You know, like, it has to do its day job, but then at night it's just like, dear God, why? Like, please, dear God, end it all. I cannot live this way. No. What else we got? There's a lot. Long boots, cowboy boots. I think we're getting heavily distracted from the point. Oh my god, it's a Furby Gizmo! Look at this guy. It's a little Gizmo. Yeah. A little Gizmo. Okay, I need to get off of whatever this they've made a hairless, hold on. Guys, they've made a hairless Furby. Forbidden Furb hairless Furby sculpture. They've made him hairless. I'm not gonna look at that. We're gonna get off of that. Here we go. The long Furby, maybe. All the other ones. Yeah, I'm gonna save your guys' eyeballs from that. Where was I? What was I talking about before we got distracted by Furby? I'm really drunk. Really drunk. Your dreams will now be haunted for a few days. Oh my god, I decided, like, what was it, 2 days ago? I decided 2 days ago that I was gonna try to get into Doctor Who. And so, like, the first day I only watched one episode, and then I think the other day I watched another episode or something, and then, like, last night I decided, while working, I binged a couple of episodes. So I was working in the living room on my laptop, and I binged a couple of episodes all the way through dinner. And, like, so I watched a fair bit. And then last night, I don't remember what my dream was. However, I know that aliens were involved. I dreamed nothing but aliens. I had an alien-filled dream last night. You were talking about your work trip. I was talking about my work trip, but I don't know what part of the work trip I was talking about. I think I'm halfway through the first series of Doctor Who. Sounds fun. I'm halfway through the first series, I think, maybe. The last episode I watched. Hold on, what was the last episode I watched? Oh, they offloaded Dickwad. So like they went to an alien museum where they met the Dalek, and like all that stuff happened, and they meet this nice guy who's just like, he's supposed to be a nice guy, he's supposed to like be really interested in aliens and things like that, and Rose is just like, oh well, he's been so helpful, let's give him a chance, let's bring him along, he's always wanted to see the stars or whatever. And they bring him to like the future. And of course he has the same existential like crisis as Rose does or whatever. And like the first thing he does is just like, let me get as much information and send it back to the past to make myself rich and like benefit from it and things like that. Like he starts being scummy so fast. This guy who was like really invested in aliens, the first thing he does with alien technology, instead of being like invested in like, wow, technology, wow, advancements, cool, he's like, let me go ahead and slide down this hill and be as scummy as possible and make like every evil smirk with like every item that I collect to do yahoo whatnot. Which doctor did you start with? I started with the leather jacket doctor. Yeah. I don't understand. Another thing I don't understand is why the doctor kept trying to ship Rose with this guy. He was just like, that's your boyfriend. And she's just like, not anymore. And I'm sitting here, I'm like, what are you talking about? Rose already has a boyfriend back home. Is that black guy? Are they no longer together? Did I miss a memo? Did they break up? Are they not together? They were going out. Did they break up just because she took a 1-year hiatus, disappeared, and he got convicted, or like, what do you call it? They thought he killed Rose. They were like accusing him for killing Rose for that entire year, that they weren't able to go back to that time. I don't understand why, after realizing that she was gone, like after realizing that they didn't go back in time like 3 or like 12 hours or something, and it was like 12 months, why didn't they just go back in time? Why didn't they just go back into the TARDIS and then go back in time so that it was the proper amount of time, so that the mom didn't have to like stress for a whole year? Is that not a thing that they can do with the time travel thing? Or is it because, oh no, we've made first contact, we now can't go back, like this is our first contact and we can't go back to rectify this and like fix when we should have landed, you just got to deal with it now, sort of thing? Or were they just so heavily distracted by the fact of like, oh look, alien contact, we're staying here? I mean, granted, one way or another, like, yay, it was good that they stayed so that they could help whatever crisis was there, but like, I don't know, that kind of sucks. Sorry, Mom, I made you worry about me for a whole year and thought that I was dead. The writers plot holed a bit in that series, did they? Plot hold? There's a lot of plot holes. I if there's a hole, I poke it. There's a lot of plot holes, I'll poke it. Yeah. Before I get too ahead of myself, blah, blah, blah. Before I get... Time travel often does that. I know time travel often does that. I hate time travel. Like, I abhorrently hate time travel. A lot of shows that have time travel, I hate them. I hate them so bad. I get so angry every time time travel. I hate any stories that have time travel because they always do it wrong. They always do it, and they always do it as a quick fix to their solution, but instead just creates a whole bunch of nasty like plot holes. You know what I mean? They just create so many mistakes with their time travel shenanigans that it just ruins the story for me, and I hate a lot of stories that have time travel. So like all of my life, anytime I've heard story and it goes blah 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 time travel, I'm just like, no, don't bring your time travel scum into this. Learn how to fix your mistakes without needing to retcon everything. And friggin', the only time I've watched something that had time travel that I was actually okay with was that Doctor Who 50th anniversary movie, I think. That is it the 50th anniversary movie? The one where they had like the two most popular doctors together team up and things like that. I watched that movie and I sat there. I was like, okay, let's see what shenanigans we're gonna get up to. And I watched it with no knowledge and no notion of like Doctor Who. So like, you know, that was like, eh. And I sat there and they did time travel. They did time travel shenanigans. And at the end of the movie, I wasn't mad for once. I wasn't mad for once. I was just like, you know what? That's acceptable. I accept that. That makes sense to me, and I'm tickled pleased. Becco the time traveling Furby. It does sound like time travel when they make noises. Ad in 5 minutes? Ad starting soon. I don't know when. Ad starting soon. So I'm kind of curious. I'm kind of curious to give it a try or whatever. So I'm getting into it. I think I'm halfway through. I don't know how many. I think I'm on episode 7 or something. We just dropped off Scumbag. That's literally the last thing I saw. We just dropped off Scumbag. He's gone. He's got a hole in his head to access his brain, and that's about it. You know, if ever he's feeling hot-headed, he could just snap his fingers and like aerate his brain. You know, give him a bit of a breather. But that's it. I don't know what the. Oh, what is the next episode? I put the yeah. 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 I want to buy so I put the 50th anniversary Doctor Who movie into my Amazon shopping cart because I wanted to go buy that because I really did like that movie, like really, really, truly. Put that in my shopping cart as well as like this card game that I've been wanting to get for like a while. This card game has been going in and out, cycling in and out of my shopping cart for a while because I'm just like, maybe I have spare funds to get it now. And then I end up not doing so. And then I end up having to cycle it out. And I was like, okay, Doctor Who Blu-ray DVD, $12. This card game that I want, $25. Plus it released an expansion, so that's $14. So it's like $50 or something. I went out the other day because I had Sasha on the float charger for the entire last 2 months-ish. But the problem is, I think her battery is already damaged, right? Because her battery had already drained to 0 3 times before I finally got the float charger. Because I went to a couple of conventions beforehand. And so there was a couple of times where her battery died to 0 like 3 times before I was able to finally get the float charger. And I think one of the times, I think it was like dead for like a day or 2. So I think her battery was already damaged, but I hooked up the float charger to her while I was gone in Europe. And so like she has the battery charging it, but when I try to start her, she has trouble starting. So she runs when she finally starts, but then like getting her to start, her power like tanks when I try to press the ignition to start it. And so like yesterday, was it yesterday? I think I went out to try to get some food. And it was just like I pressed the button. It's like I even have the app to check what her battery levels are, and the battery says like, oh, it's at this much, and then I press ignition, and it tanks all the way down to 0. It just goes down to 0. Ha! And I'm just like, oh my god. Yeah, I think the battery got borked because it drained to 0 before I finally got the floater. And like, so I messaged the scooter shop. I'm like, hi, So this happened. I wasn't able to ride her a couple times because my work makes me travel. And because of the phantom drain, her battery went to 0 and I think it got damaged. So I think I need a battery replacement. How much is it? Because I might not be able to get it right now. And they were like, battery replacement's gonna be like $60. And then I sighed because that's the exact price of what's in my shopping cart on Amazon. And I'm like, well, I guess I could just not buy a Doctor Who DVD and a card game and just get a replacement battery for Sasha. You can replace the battery yourself. I still want to take her in though because I don't know if it's the battery or if it's the ignition, like the start. I don't know. But maybe it's the battery. Maybe it is the battery. Maybe it is. She's very hungry because of the phantom drain. So I do need to start when I get her battery replaced, I need to like drive her like every other day. So I need to start going on like that'll be like my every other day exercise. I think it would be nice to like I think so whenever I think so I was planning the schedule for this month because I didn't make it. I was actually originally planning on streaming like Tuesday. But then I kind of half didn't feel like it. So then I was just like I probably need another day. I probably need another day to like rest from all of the travel. So I'm even pulling back from like Saturday is usually when I want to do like my IRL outing streams. I'm thinking about like not doing that for a month because I've been traveling so much. I'm just like, can I just be a homebody for a month to just relax? Can I just be a massive homebody? Is that okay? Is that appropriate? Can I just like slug around at home and not have to like take you guys out? Can I? So I think I might do that for like this month. And then sure, next month we can go out. We can start going out again. We can start going out again next month. And what was this? Hoodie shaped blob lifestyle for a little bit. Yeah, hoodie shaped blob lifestyle for a little bit, I think. Just gonna just kind of veg at home. You guys get to hang out with me. But I figured it would be a good time to play Hitman. So that would be Saturday, that would replace Saturday's stream as Hitman. Because those streams, those Hitman sessions takes a really long time. I think those streams take like 5 hours, and that's why I don't want to do them during the weekday because 5 hours is a long time for the weekday. So the weekend might be better, so that way I'm not dying at the end of the night. So if I plan on vegging, that's like 2 Hitman streams with the rest of the month. That's 2 Hitman streams, give or take. This Saturday though, I'm gonna do a Lego build because Rianari gave me a Lego kit. I probably should wait. I should probably wait because everybody might be on ads right now. Everybody might be on ads. I don't know how many people are on ads. You guys miss me. You guys miss me being in cat form and just like flapping my ears. I miss having my, I miss flapping my ears, guys. I miss flapping my ears, man. I do my cat ear exercises. Are we back? We're back. Hi, welcome back. Don't worry, I've just been doing my cat ear exercises. You freaking missed this for sure. Okay, hold on. Don't mind the messy table. I'm not gonna bother cleaning it. Where's my messy table? Boop, 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 boop. Are you gonna turn on? There we go. That thing. This thing. Hold on. This. Where's my finger? This. Ah! There. Rianari gave me a Lego for a scooter when I went to go visit Rianari. But it's not the big kit. It's not the big scooter kit. It's the tiny scooter kit. It's the tiny scooter, because the big scooter kit is like, was it like $80 or like $180? That big scooter kit, that big Lego scooter kit is super massive expensive. It'd be great to do someday. I think that has like thousands and thousands of pieces. I think this one only has like 200 pieces or something like that. Maybe. Maybe I'll. But we'll do that this weekend. We'll do that this Saturday. Miss Scuff and Portable Becco, you're just saying, oh, you're, the Scuff and everything. The Lego, yeah, we're gonna Lego. We're gonna do some Lego. We're gonna do some Lego up in here. Yeah. I don't know how long that will take me. I hope I'm able to finish it in one session. But we did that sushi, that one stream, that tiny sushi that only has like what, 30 pieces, and that took me 2 hours. So I'm hopeful that maybe for Scooter I'll be a lot faster. I'm hopeful. I'll have to clean off my table. I have to clean off my table. But yeah, this weekend we'll do that, and then the preceding weekends, the preceding Saturdays, we'll go play some Hitman. And then on Tuesday, I'm thinking about doing the little kitty in the big city game that Cooks gave me, which leaves Thursday kind of like miscellaneously open. I'm not quite sure. That's usually like a long-term game. That's usually like the long-term game. But I don't know what long-term game I feel like getting into right now. Or maybe I just leave that as just chatting for right now. Or Fortnite. Or whatever. V Rising is free to play for the weekend. It's a top-down vampire multiplayer game. That's like the Hollow Cure, right? Like the Hollow Cure? That's like Hollow Cure. I still have... No, it's not. What is V Rising? Are you sure? Hold on. I think I'm mistaking it for Vampire Survivor, isn't it? It's my Steam. That's a different game. The... What is this? That was a top down. It's still a top down, but it's a 3D top down. Oh, okay. That's like one of those like old school arcade games, right? The arcade cabinet games. You can recommend giving it a try. We'll see if I have time. Because I've already decided I wanted to do this Lego thing since Rianari gave it to me, and it's kind of nice and chillax. We can like low-key vibe while I try to figure out Legos. Do you know the last time I've touched Lego was like when I was living with my brother, and he had a bunch of Legos because Legos was a boy's toy. Legos is a boy's toy. So like my brother had all the Legos, and like I would absconce the Legos to be able to build things. I'd build like houses, but they were always square houses, and they were like limited set Legos. Like we never had any of those Lego build kits for like cool things. We just had those box, like the one tub of like Lego assortments, and that's all that we had. Tub of assortment Legos, and that's it. I think we only had 2 bins. That's it. Your sister had Ninja Turtles. You had to go play with her. The Ninja Turtle Legos? Can you build the Ninja Turtle Legos? They have so much elaborate, like, Lego kits. I watched a documentary on, like, why is it so expensive? Like, why is Lego so expensive? And, like, there are people that are buying Lego kits as like a retirement, like, investment. They're buying them as like investments because I guess certain kits, there's like certain pieces that are made for certain kits that aren't made anywhere else, and you can't get them unless they're in those specific kits. And like the adult collectors that like build really elaborate things with Legos, they like need certain things to make certain things with, like when they're building. It's like a huge community, and it's so crazy because I didn't realize this was the thing, right? I've been to a lot of conventions, and then only recently, because one of my coworkers, they actually do collect Legos, and they have like they have a bunch of Legos in their house. They have a bunch of builds and stuff. Uh, and so it wasn't until after knowing that they collected Legos and like going to their place and seeing all the Legos that I started noticing at conventions that they make custom Lego guys or something. I started noticing these booths. There's so many booths at conventions now that like have Lego, like custom Lego guys, Lego pieces and things like that that you can buy. There was a Bluey Lego piece. There was a Bluey Lego guy. I think I took a picture of him. I hope I took a picture. I'm gonna have to post that on the Discord. I hope I post that. Why low key vibing and not high key? I'm low key vibing because it's like got a nice you know, like that kind of like low key vibing instead of the high key vibing. We can have that later. The plural of Lego is Lego. The plural of Lego is Lego. You know, where is Legoland? Also, is that really Lego, not Legos? Just Legos? The Lego? All the Lego? / ban Becca for saying Lego wrong. What do you mean? Lego? Legal? Lego? Lego. We're gonna play with some Legos. Wait a second. I've seen it with the S at the end. Nuh-uh, you're lying to me. I've seen it with the S at the end. I've been to a Lego store in New York. There's a Lego world, right? Look at all the Legos spilled on the floor. You've got lots of Lego. You've got lots of Lego. Legos? Legos? They're wrong? Are you sure? Lego. Wait, hold on. Does Google know this answer? What is the plural of Lego? Why is that the first, like, finish the prompt? Like, Google search, I only typed what is the plural, and the number one was of Lego. How does it know that I need this? The second one is moose. The third one is octopus. And the next one is platypus. Okay, what is the plural of Lego? The plural of Lego is Lego bricks. Not Legos. The Lego trademark should be used as an adjective, not a noun. For example, it is correct to say models built of Lego bricks, but not models built of Legos. Oh my god. Oh my god. Lego bricks. The Lego bricks. Sorry. I didn't mean... I've learned something new. I could have sworn I've seen it with an S before. Usage notes. The plural form Legos is chiefly American. Other regions tend to use Lego as a mass noun. Oh my god, it's just America that's wrong. Of course. Of course America is wrong. Oh my god. And refer to Lego bricks and Lego sets. It's used as a noun. Is proscribed by the company Lego itself, and it believes it should always be used as an adjective. Americans, why? Why have you failed me, Americans? Of course the Americans would be rebellious. Using different freaking measurement systems, using different freaking temperature systems, and then of course adding S at the end of Lego. How dare we? Oh my god. Now I know better. Thank you. Lego. Lego. Is America wrong? Or is the rest of... Where is Lego located? That's the sad thing, right? Isn't Lego... Is Lego American? Is Lego an American company? And it's the Americans that are saying this all wrong and the rest of the world is okay? Oh crap, never mind. Lego's not American. Lego's Danish company. You know what? I should have known this. It was in the documentary that I watched. I should have remembered. Yeah. Scribs is right. It's Danish. I should have known that. I think it was said in the documentary. It's in Danish. It was so we're just so wrong. We're just wrong. There's 20-minute animation by Lego explaining the history. I watched the Why is Lego expensive documentary. I watched that one. So that one gave like a brief history of like how much the Legos were at a time or something, and the snap and modular building and things like that. Lego learning stream? Yeah, we're gonna play some Legos together, guys. We're gonna play some Legos. Hold on, let me get this box. Let me read this out. I didn't finish talking about my trip. I didn't finish talking about the work retreat, but I don't remember where I left off at. We're gonna have to deal with that. So this is +9 Vespa, 118 pieces. So it's only 118 pieces, guys. You put it in the link thumbs? Okay. Let's see. So if anybody's curious, this is Lego Creator 40517. Say thank you to Rianari for gifting this to me. Thank you, Rianari. Yay. It's a little red Vespa scooter guy. It's +9, so age +9, 9+. I am definitely plus. I'm definitely the plus. This has 118 pieces. Building toy. Vespa. Is there any more description on this? La Vespa. On the side it says La Vespa. It's cute. I wonder if the wheels will actually spin and move. I wonder if this is actually going to be functional. I wonder if like the steering wheel actually turns and stuff, or if it's only the wheels that will turn. We'll have to learn. We'll learn. We'll figure it out. But I'm excited. I'm excited to build this. I hope it's not that complicated and I can put it together pretty well off. YouTube knows that I was also looking at Legos too, because I got a short where somebody was explaining that like there's like a very small, minute, minuscule chance of like whenever Lego bricks fail, they fail consistently, and like whenever they find a failed bricks or something, they bring it back to the mold processing, melt it down to refill it again. But like he had a collection of like failed Lego bricks, and he was just like, when the machine fails, it fails consistently, and then like he stacked them all together, and they were all like lacking plastic, all in the same shape, and things like that, and it was pretty interesting. You still like the
Oh, tea cakes.
Order frick. Doctor! Oh my god, congratulations on surviving 8 months. The game is a mind game in which the objective is to avoid thinking about the game itself. Thinking about the game constitutes a loss which must be announced each time it occurs. It is impossible to win most versions of the game. Depending on the variation, it is held that the whole world or all those who are aware of the game are playing it at all times. You just lost the game. Oh no, that's a travesty. Let's see. You still like the dumb fact that Lego is the world's largest on the unit scale tire producer? What do you mean tire producer? Like plastic tires? Plastic tires, or does Lego also make real tires? Do they make real tires? Spaz! Hara hara! Hello! Congratulations on surviving 10 months! Look at you! Where are we? Hold on. Where am I? Chat. There we go. I'm caught up. Hi! We're talking about Lego, because I'm gonna go build a Lego Vespa kit this Saturday. And I was also talking about how, oh, speaking of doctors, I've decided to try to get into Doctor Who. So I'm dipping my toes into the Doctor Who universe by watching the leather-clad jacket doctor. Hello, Tu. How are you? How are you? How are you? Lego sounds fun. Yeah, it'll be fun. Hopefully we can build it all in Saturday's stream. Hopefully we'll be able to build it. Good luck with the Doctor Who. Yeah, I think I'm already in episode 7 or something like that. Episode 7 or 8. Somewhere around there. Yeah. And then I was also trying to recollect my work retreat. I was talking about a lot of things. I don't even know how we got to the topic of well, I know how we got to the topic of Legos. But I think after the ad break, I kind of completely forgot. I got so heavily distracted. Oh my god. At the convention though. So reeling it back, right? Reeling it back. And at the convention, so this was at so I arrived at this convention, and it's at a water park, and I'm like, oh my god, it's at a fancy schnoopy whoopy water park. I'm like flabbergasted, and I'm like, oh my god. And like, it's massive and huge, it's fancy and things like that, and like I didn't bring my bathing suit, and so I'm devastated. I'm already stressed about this fact. I want to go dippies in the lazy river. There's like a massive lazy river there and everything like that. But you know, that's just a minor footnote in the story of the convention. This whole place, every food place, for whatever reason, takes like an hour long for them to make your food. Every food place takes like an hour. The slowest service ever. And I can't fault them on that because there's a convention going on. So all of their food joints, and this place is like really secluded. So like the only nearest places to eat is literally at the convention, like at the hotel. So I don't fault them for that. But my god, slowest service ever. And like every meal took forever. Just every meal. And it doesn't help that like there was a ramen. I don't even know if it was like a permanent ramen restaurant there or if they just had that for the convention's sake for the anime nerds. But there was one lunch where we decided to have the ramen at the ramen restaurant. And like they served it to us. Like we waited for a really long time. It took an hour. And when they finally served it to us, I arrived a little bit late, like maybe 5 minutes late. So then I ordered separately from everybody else, but it's only like a 5 minute difference. And so like after everybody else got their orders, the ramen arrived in like this tall paper cup. Tall paper cup. Ha! And they gave you like a little dinky plastic fork. And it was just like, it was probably sitting in this cup for a while or something, or they didn't give enough broth, but there was absolutely no broth. And the noodles were like the grainy kind of like not really great quality noodles and all that other stuff. They did slap in a crap ton of like fish cake in there, and there was a soft boiled egg that was like cold in temperature and probably just plopped in there, and the fish cakes was also fairly cold. Everything was actually kind of cold. And just kind of flopped in there. And mine didn't come out because I was a separate order. So I actually had to wait an additional hour on top of the original hour before they finally gave me my order because they completely forgot that I needed to be served, and just didn't bother giving me my order. And even though we had ordered it, they completely forgot what my order was, and they had to just bring me out whatever soup was available. And when I finally got my little paper cup soup, I, looked at it and I'm like, wow, okay. Ate the noodles. I'm like, okay, I can see everybody else's complaint about the noodles. Tasted the broth, man, that's salty as heck. Definitely used some instant broth substance. And then the final kicker to it, I rolled my egg over. And there was an eggshell still on my egg. Ah! And all I could think about is during cooking classes and things like that, where they're talking about how like the eggshell is the dangerous part to have in food because it's filthy and it's like got germs all over it. And I'm like looking at this in my soup and I'm like, well, that kind of sucks. Plicks the eggshell out of my soup and continues eating my soup. I love my bacteria infested ramen. It tastes so good in my dinky little paper daisy cup. Yum. This cost how much? $18? Wow. It definitely is worth that expenditure. I don't recommend eating at that ramen place. For the love of goodness, you can have better ramen anyplace else. Any place else probably does any like better ramen than that. That was atrocious. Please don't. I'm pretty sure. I'm pretty hopeful. I hope that it's a temporary joint and that it's not a permanent establishment there because my God, that was not proper ramen. And then let's see, what else? So at the convention, we had a lot of people that were there. We had a lot of the coworkers. The whole staff was there. And the convention was trying to figure out where to place us because we were facilitating some Vtuber call-ins, and I'm the only Vtuber expert on the team. I'm the only Vtuber expert on the team, guys. I'm the only one that knows what the heck I'm talking about, or what the heck is going on, or what the heck is a Vtuber. Do you guys know what a Vtuber is? Do you guys know what a Vtuber is? Because I sure don't. I don't know what a VTuber is. Like, I don't know. It's just real anime, right? Real anime. I'm the only one that knows anything super technical, and so like I'm asking the convention. I'm like, I need this, this, and this. My boss is just like, do you know like what we need? Do you know what like where's the best place to set up? I'm like, give me this, this, and this. I need this, and I need these computers, and I need this extension, and blah blah blah. Like, that we go into the room where like they're waiting for things like that we were told we would be set up in, like literally an hour before the convention sets up, and we're like, we have an hour to set up, and you know, sometimes you need more if it's tech. Like I'd prefer to be set up a lot sooner, but you know, we have what we have. And they gave me the projection and the little mixer thing, and then I had these tiny little laptops and whatnot, and I'm just like, okay, okay, I got this. Uh you're the VTuber expert on being a sheriff cat. Yeah. I wrangled all the VTubers in one place. And then they have their one phone call. They have their one phone call, and we let them call the convention community. But no, it was pretty cute and really adorable, and it kind of it was pretty good. Everybody had fun, which was like the main important thing that I wanted, was to make sure that the VTubers were having a lot of fun. I wanted to make sure that the VTubers were having fun, especially, you know, as like some of them it was their first experience, you know, things like that. Like, I don't know if you guys know, but like Avi called in. Avi got to call in to a convention and be Avi and do Avi things at the convention. And I gotta say, she is such a natural. She is such a natural and so good at just being very personable. I think every convention person was like in love with interacting with her. She had so much good energy. She had so much good vibes, good energy, and things like that. Everybody just loved her. It's a shame that she couldn't call in more. It's a shame that she didn't have more time to call in, because it was really good. And then we had Chia as well, and then we had a couple of other people. We had a couple of other VTubers call in, and it was really cool. Really nice to get to see the one-on-ones. The craziest thing happened, right? So you know how there's lurkers on a stream? I see you lurkers. I see you lurkers. You know how there's lurkers on a stream? So like I had set up the room so that there was a separation between the projector laptop and the rest of the room, because I didn't want people on the first day. We didn't have any layout set up, and so we had instances where people were walking in front of the projector, and I didn't like that. So at the end of that day, I stayed after in the room and I reorganized the entire room. I stacked all of the chairs, I moved all of the tables around, and I made a barrier so that there was a line of tables that just basically separated the room in half. And the front half had all of the projector and the speakers and the computer laptops, because I didn't want anybody to be walking in front of there, especially since I was also moving some of the cables around. So I didn't have any of the cables taped down to the floor. So it's a safety issue. You don't want exposed cables where people can trip over. So I kind of split the room in half, and where the door was in the room, I kind of like lined up so that it was like a funnel, so people can go into the door, and then there was like the tables that kind of separated the room in half, and there was no access to the front half of the room where all of my technical equipment was. But that did mean that we had a line of tables that were behind me and out of view of the webcam where the VTuber could see. The VTuber could only see the doorway. I pointed the camera towards the doorway, okay? And so like an interesting thing happened where we had a lot of lurkers in real life. I've never seen like a lurker phenomenon manifest in real life, and it was so cool to see, because we had people that like came in and just wanted to be in the ambience of the VTubers, and just kind of wanted to sit there and chillax and watch the VTubers and their interactions, but they were too shy to come up to the camera and microphone to talk to the VTuber.
Oh, tea cakes!
Evie! Congratulations on surviving 14 months. Congratulations, congratulations. Let's see. Becca could never see me like. Could I never see you like? Do you never plan to go to a convention? Ah! I didn't get a chance to call in, obviously, since I was the one doing a lot of the hosting and setup and making sure all of the tech was situated. So I could not call in to my own hosted event, unfortunately. And none of the VTubers knew who I was. None of the VTubers knew who I was as well. So that's another thing. They didn't know that I was also a VTuber. They just know me as manager. They just know me as manager. So it was interesting because I also had to do a panel as well with a couple of the VTubers. I had to do a panel as well. And I was my nervous self again. You know me. You guys got to see me host that previous panel, right? I got to host that previous panel, and then now I'm in this other panel with a bunch of other VTubers, and I'm like, okay, I gotta be on my my bold entertainment self sort of thing, and I hosted this panel with a bunch of other VTubers, and I think it went quite swimmingly. I think it went quite well. It was actually kind of enjoyable. I liked it. They liked it. They had a lot of fun. I hope they enjoyed themselves. I tried to make them as comfortable as possible, you know, calling out the ones that don't speak up on their calling out the ones that don't speak out, like, hey, you're a little quiet over there. No, but it was good fun. I'm really hoping that they enjoyed themselves. They seemed like they did. They all said they did. They all said that they enjoyed themselves, which is good. It's good. Good vibes. Good chilling. They just don't know that I exist. They just don't know that I exist. They don't know that they were dealing with me, which is fine. That's the shame that but you know, the how do I explain this? So like a bunch of my coworkers, much professional, yeah. I mean, I don't know. I've found that anybody that interacts with me in my work, I've found that anybody that interacts with me in my work status, in my work persona, form, whatever have you, the human host body, anybody that deals with the human host body, they're not really interested in Beko. Nobody's really interested in Beko. Like, who freaking gives a damn about Beko? Little do they know I'm the little ratatouille controlling the little human host body. No, I'm joking. But, you know, it's whatever. I'd rather have it become natural. Beko cannot be perceived. I cannot be perceived until I am perceived. Yeah, was that kind of... Dude, my coworkers did the most heinous thing ever because they don't understand VTuber culture, right? My coworkers don't understand VTuber culture. They don't understand anything. And they didn't know that I was a VTuber because it's not something that's like widely talked about. Like, my boss vaguely knows about it, but my boss could also care less about it because I'm considered super tiny to him, right? I'm considered super tiny to my boss, so my boss could care less about it, but he vaguely knows that this is a thing that I'm aware of, or that, like, you know, I'm the expert for a reason because I'm in the community or whatnot, but like I'm like minuscule. And so like we had a community member that like came and visited and to meet me and things like that, which is fine. Like, I don't mind you guys meeting me and whatnot. And it's one of those things where it's just like, because I have this work, this day walker work hours and persona, I've kind of tried really hard to like guise the human host bodies stuff and whatnot, but I've also come to the understanding that certain things aren't capable of being hidden, right? Because, like, for instance, when I write work emails, of course, we have to address it as the human host body's name, right? The human host body has a name, serial number, and the emails have to be labeled as such. They have to be labeled with the human host body's serial number, right? And so the coworkers know the serial number of this human host body, and like they know me as the human host body. And we had a community member that came up to meet the human host body, and you know, I'm just like trying hard not to say anything or not to be addressed as anything. And like my coworkers, a majority of them found out that I'm a VTuber that weekend. And like didn't understand VTuber culture and were basically blatantly just saying my name. They like we had one instance where I introduced the community member to one of my coworkers, and all within the same breath and the same sentence, the same conversation, the same beat, it was like I'm standing there in shock and in horror, constantly hearing Vine booms every single time my coworker was dropping sensitive information about the human host body. And I'm standing there just kind of mortified, just hearing because it's just like, oh yeah, redacted. And then like, oh yeah, blah blah blah, also blah blah blah, redacted, blah blah blah, redacted. And I'm just like standing there. I'm like, I don't know what you're talking about. No. You're lying. This is all lies. You're lying, you're lying. This is all lies. It's a dream, it's a dream. You're lying, you're lying. You don't know what you're talking about. And my coworker is just like, I don't know. And I'm just like, you doxed me on 5 different levels. I literally told her, like, you doxed me on 5 different levels. Can you please stop? Can you please stop talking? Just stop. Just stop talking. Just stop it. Stop it. And my coworker's like, I don't know. I'm like, stop. Just stop. No. Beko cannot be perceived until I am. Heard you're one of them VTubers. I am one of them VTubers, yeah. I'm one of those VTubers. Yeah, that was the thing that happened that weekend. I know not to trust my coworkers. So if you guys choose to meet the human host body at any of these events that I go to, I apologize. And well, I hope none of that happens again. Coworkers doxing her like yap 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 yap. Exactly like that. It's exactly like that. Now I need to go make a short about that. I need to make a short of that. I think that'll make a good short. And my coworker was just like, we were talking about it. He's just like, are VTubers really that paranoid? And I looked at him like, well, I wasn't before, but now I am. I'm like, I didn't care about like I'm usually like I don't really talk about that stuff because I just don't. And I loosely don't care to some extent. But after that situation, I'm now super paranoid. I'm now massively super paranoid. We have a VTuber here, a VTuber named bekogenning right here. Yeah, right here. No, he didn't know who I was, but it was just like, I literally told him, I'm like, they're a community member. They're not supposed to know all of that information. I was like, they're not supposed to know all of that information. Please don't divulge that, if possible. And they're like, well, I didn't know that. They acted like your best friend. They acted like they knew everything about you. And I looked at him and I'm like, uh-huh. Uh-huh. I don't know. You guys know everything about me, right? You guys know everything about me. You know my favorite color, right? It's orange. It's orange. No, it's not orange. You guys know that. You guys should know me better than that. I sure hope you guys know me better than that. It's not orange. You guys do know my favorite color, right? 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 You guys know my favorite color, right? I trust you. I trust you to know what my favorite color is. No, but it was so sweet. I don't know if I want to... I don't know if community... I know you guys in the Discord know which community member. I don't know if community member wants me to name drop. But yeah, it was really nice. It was really nice seeing community member. It was... I got some peaches. They were some nice peaches. I got peach drink and things like that. And like... It was really sweet. It was really nice and sweet. I liked it. Thank you so much. It was really nice because I think that was maybe my first experience getting to be an Oshi for somebody. Because even when I was at Youmacon, I didn't have any members come out. Right? So this is my first time having a community member come out. I'm sorry their first experience was just filled of me being doxxed to them. I'm sorry their first experience of getting to meet me was just non-stop verbal doxing of their Oshi. But it was really nice getting to feel like an Oshi for a little bit. It was really nice. I feel really bad though because I was in work mode. So when I'm in work mode, I'm like completely different. I'm like, okay, this is me in work mode. I have to be super professional, right? And so like I really was excited and really overjoyed and happy, but because I was in work mode, I couldn't. I was more avoidant, right? I was putting on very heavy tsundere vibes where I was kind of being icy cold because it was like I was in work mode and I wanted to be kind of like professional for these other VTubers and my boss and stuff. As opposed to being like, you know, what if I wasn't on work mode, I would have been like, ah! I'd be like, oh my god! You know, like just spleeging all over the place and just being like me and like vomiting jewels and things like that. That totally would have been me. Yeah, I know, Abby's like, not work mode. Abby got to see me in work mode. She got to see like both sides of me, right? Because when we went to Off-Kai, I was like half work mode, half enjoyment mode. But then like last Off-Kai, I was like pretty full work mode. So she got to see like the stark difference between me being like what I usually am and me being in work mode and how I'm just like flip a switch. I'm like, okay, this is what we need to do. You guys wouldn't think it. You guys wouldn't think it from experiencing me at these streams, but I'm a pretty responsible cat, you know. I'm a pretty responsible cat, you know. Yeah. You guys believe me when I say I'm very I'm a hardworking cat, you know, bashing my paws on these keyboards and things like that. I do things. But no, there's a bit of a balance. I need to learn to balance that a lot better, right? Because like I feel like I'm too much in work mode brain where I'm just like this and only this and like I'm super guarded about letting people know the actual me because I don't feel like the actual me. I don't think people would want to deal with me if they got to know how like dumb brain I am. Like how much of a character and like I'm like just this little guy. I'm just this little character. I'm this little pea brain sized little guy, right? And if they gotta meet me and I'm just like, hi, would you like to do some business together? Right? Would you like to do some business together? And they'll stare at me and they're like, is this person for real? And I'd be like, no, sorry. Hello. I work for this business and we specialize in this. And we do this, and this, and this, and definitely like to work together with you. Right? That's how I have to be. I feel like that's how I have to be versus where I'm just like, hello. Would you guys like to collab with me? I hate it. I hate being in meetings where I have to be super professional. I feel like I die inside a little bit. But I think that's everybody, right? I mean, unless you're like, you're really good at being professional. Collab, please. Collab, please. Oh my god. So, like, the friggin' speaking, so moving away from work stuff. Let's move away from work stuff. Talking about, like, the GTA, roleplay. I kind of like this Beetle guy. I know Avi is already conversing with a whole bunch of people that she got to meet from the GTA RP. I have yet to message anybody since I've been stuck up in the mountains, and I just returned a little bit ago. But I kind of is it kind of cringe if I DM this little beetle guy, the beetle. I don't know if Avi remembers the beetle guy, the bug beetle guy. But Becca, you're our resident workaholic bottleneck. Yeah, what about it? What about it? I am a bit of a workaholic, but you guys get to deal with me being a derpy. I can be derpy and a workaholic at the same time. But if I'm dealing with other professionals out in the industry, you know that I have to be really professional, right? The derpa. A little bit of a derpaholic, just a little bit of derpaholic in me. The beetle emoji ain't supported. Did I not see it? Did I not see it? Avi, do you know what I'm talking about? The guy that was just like, oh god, what was his name in the RP? It was praise the sun guy, the sun guy, the literally, like, he was a fantasy guy, the man, the myth, the legend, the sun lord, the guy, yeah, him. Hold on, here, actually, let me go ahead. Is it cringe? I know you were messaging Mint and you rated Mint. I also want to talk to, like, Hazmat. Hazmat was really cool. Black. He was great. Praise the sunbug. Yeah, the sunbug! The sunbug guy. I want to DM him. He'll be, like, literally the first person that, like, I DM to, like, you know, say hello. Is that kind of cringe? Is it cringe? Never enough. Hazmat was nice. I DM'd him because I wanted to meet up with one of his other identities, but then that was it, and he retired that identity, so they didn't exist anymore. Hold on. You guys are giving me cringe courage. You guys are giving me cringe courage. I need to go find this. Hold on. I'll go and like DM him right now. What am I looking at? Oh. Where is he? Hold on. Following? Does it show who I'm most recent? Yeah, there we go. The Bugtuber! The little beetle guy. Is he a beetle? He's a sun beetle! He's a sun beetle! Guys, okay. How do I write a Poppin' Rizzlin' DM? How do I slide into his DM smoothly with a Riz? How do I do this? How do I befriend this sun beetle? Right? It's not enough that I have a wasp wife. I want this bug as a friend. I want this bug as a friend. Wait, hold on. Send a nasty Facebook mom good morning gift. Mom, no, no, what? Good morning. Hold on. Wait. Let's see. Oh wait, are they streaming right now? No, they don't stream on Thursdays. But you know what? They stream on Saturday, but they stream at 1 p.m. They stream at 1 p.m. They stream at hold on. We're not creeping on them. We're simply finding conversation topics. We're simply finding conversation topics. Send a minion meme. You think he likes minions? Resident Evil on Monday. Then they're playing Signalis, Cult of the Lamb, Discord movie night. Aw, they do Discord movie nights. We should do a Discord movie night sometime. I want to find like some cringe movie to watch together. Actually, I thought of a cringe movie that I want to watch together, but I don't know. What is this? And then they also play Hunt, Showdown, and Chill. They play Hunt! I have the Hunt game. I was supposed to play that with Avi and someone else. But I don't know if Avi remembers who the someone else was. Or the other person. Or the fact that we were supposed to play Hunt together. But I have Hunts! Ad's gonna start in a little bit. You guys need a... What's up? You're back? Welcome back, Avi. Do you remember we were supposed to play Hunt Showdown for like the longest time, and I have the game and you were supposed to play it with somebody else that was supposed to carry you and somebody else that you were supposed to play with, but they chickened out because they don't like scary, but I have the game and I was gonna fill out the party. I don't know if you remember that, but that's still somewhere in the books. Who? I don't know, because you never told me the name of the other person that was supposed to carry us. So I don't know who. Back to the Age realm for you. Wow! Kaiju. Does Kaiju not have a subby wubby? Uh-oh. Is Kaiju gonna be sucked into commercial realm? Ooh, you guess you will never know. Wait, Avi, maybe we can play with the sun bug. Maybe we can introduce you to another bug. Cause the sun bug, plays Hunt Showdown, and maybe they're good at it, and maybe they can play with both of us. Please? You guess you have to host more movies? I want to watch, there's a really old alien movie that I kind of like, but it's kind of bad because it was like one of those blockbusters movies. I don't know, it was a movie that like, I think the movie is kind of good. I think if you ignore its one fatal flaw, there's like a big flaw that literally drives me crazy, but I have to force myself to ignore it to enjoy the movie. And then other than that, it's fine. It'd be your first time. It would be my first time playing Hunt too. The sunbug would have to carry both of us. That is if the sunbug is good at it. Maybe we can we'll be fine. It'll be fine. It'll be good times. That's all that matters, right? No. We gotta riz up the sunbug. Let's see. Cat bug collab in alternate southern use. Wait, what movie? Oh, the movie I really like. The alien movie that's like kind of B movie, but I really like, guys. It's called The Returner, and it's just like it's like got really cool action scenes. I really love the action scenes, and there's a smidge bit of like time travel in it. Right, there's a smidge bit of time travel in it, and the concepts and like some of the visuals were like pretty cool for or whatever, for being such an old movie, and like, but the big fatal flaw is that like the main character has this beef with the bad guy, right? And when the bad guy shows up, he looks like about the same age as the main character, but then the main character, like, he explains what his beef is with the bad guy was because when he was a kid, the villain like took his best friend and like chopped him up for like organs or whatever, right? But the problem with that backstory and the problem with the flashback that they showed was when the main character was a kid having this flashback, the villain, the bad guy, looked exactly the same as he does in the present day. Like there was no aging whatsoever. He looked exactly the same. And I'm just like, how does that make sense? And it makes me so angry. But if you just ignore that one fatal flaw, plot hole, what have you, the rest of the movie is kind of chill. It's kind of okay. It's kind of okay, I guess. Was it an early 2000s Japanese film? Yeah, it's Asian. Is it Japanese? It's like got like English dubbing with like human actors. And I think the main character's name is it Miyamoto? Miyamoto! Is it Miyamoto? Something like that. But I love the action sequences. The action sequences are kind of cool in that. Superb Asian anti-aging genes, you guys. But that makes no sense because the main character was a child. He just aged well. He just aged really, really well. He looked the same, man. Like, I kid you not. But I really like that movie. I kind of really like that movie. I want to share that cringe movie with you guys. I want to share that B movie with you guys. It's a well-known fact that being evil slows the aging process. That's right. You guys get to live forever if you're evil and a villain. And I guess, yeah, do bad, do bad things. Don't do bad things. Don't be evil. Be a good guy because you actually get immortalized forever via concrete statues that hopefully don't decay over time. If you're lucky, maybe it'll be a bronze statue. If you're lucky. Speaking of statues, when we were in Colorado, my boss was telling me about this giant horse statue that's like they put it up in the middle of nowhere next to the airport. It's like literally in an open field. But he was talking about how this horse statue killed its creator. Like he like paid for it, made it, and like got it commissioned to be big, and the freaking horse statue like fell over and landed on him and killed him, and they just kept it in that open field. Kind of weird and slightly eerie. It's a I'm trying to be able to message better because I know I'm always so busy, right? I'm always so busy. And I'm trying to be better at messaging because I don't know what to say most of the time. Because I'm so busy, I don't know usually what to say or converse about. So like if I'm messaging new people that don't know exactly what my schedule is, I don't like messaging them because I feel like I'm bothering them. If I don't have any sort of purpose or point to message them, I feel like I'm wasting their time, which could also make them feel like I only message them when I need something, but it's because I don't want to be a bother to them by messaging them with like pointless things. But you have to message with pointless things to be able to like formulate a relationship, but I don't want to waste their time. I don't know. You sure he remembers you from the GTA heist? You were their getaway. Oh my god, I was their getaway scooter girl, wasn't I? I was their getaway. Wait. Avi, help me riz this man. Are you studying? Are you doing homework right now? I'm saying, but I'm sure he remembers you. What do I say? Hold on. What do I say? You didn't say, are you sure? Yeah, no, I know. I'm cringing. I'm saying, I'm reacting at the fact that I forgot I was their getaway scooter driver. I forgot that happened, Avi. That was my reaction. I forgot. I was the one that forgot. Bug. This guy's kind of cute. Look at that, man. That's a little guy. You can say something like, "Hi, I don't know if you remember, I was the getaway scooter girl. Do you want to play together with me and Avispa?" Drop your name? I don't want to drop your name. They might think I'm trying to use you to get some cred on the streets in the bug world. They might think I'm trying to use your bug cred. I don't want to drop your name. Listen, if the bug doesn't like cats, I can't fault them for that. Cats have been known to like eat up and spit out and play with bug food. Like literally, that's what my cat did. My cat played with a cockroach. They like freaking shoved it in its mouth and then spat it out, batted around, shoved it in its mouth, spat it out, batted around. I watched my cat do this for about 5 minutes with a bug. I know cats play with bugs. And not in the kind way. So if this sun bug doesn't want to reciprocate, I can't fault them for that. They might be traumatized. But we are wives. It's okay to drop names. People are most likely to be reciprocal if, oh, this person knows this person, friend of a friend. Are you already friends with the sun bug? Is that what you're trying to say? Are you already friends with the sun bug? They will remember you as the scooter. I forgot that I did that. Name dropping Becco for shame. I don't think anybody name drops me. Right? I'm just this wily cat that obsessed with scooters. Is that the bekogenning? Hi! Totally wasn't talking with you and chat in the Discord. Are you talking about me in the Discord, Sarah? Hold on. I need to how do I say hello? How do I make friends, guys? Guys, you know how to make friends, right? Hold on. Opens up DMs. Okay, how do we hit him with the... Just say hi. Wait, hold on. No. This is a Becca response. Hold on. Hello, Sir Sunbug. How do you do? How do you do? Frick. I lost I lost my message by toggling my face. It changed my internet window and it's all gone. You back from the ads? What did you miss? I'm trying to DM to make a friend. Okay, wait, let me write again. Hello, Sir Sunbug. Period. How are you? She's short-circuiting. How are you? Do I add more? Do I need to add more context? Do I need to explain? Do you remember me? Hello? Hi? Oh, wait. Hello, Sir Sunbug. How are you? Question mark? Hello, new friend, period. I think you did really, awesome roleplay. You did really awesome roleplay. It was really cool. Forgive her, Mr. Sunbug. She's just kind of. I am awkward, but aren't we? Aren't we all awkward? It was really cool. What part of this is awkward? This is a kosher conversation. Look, let me read it back to you. Hello, Sir Sunbug. Period. How are you? Question mark. I think you did really awesome roleplay. Period. It was really cool. Period. You got this. Hold on. I need to clarify. You did really cool roleplay in the GTA RP server. I need to clarify that. Don't want random roleplay to be taken out of context. Okay. The everything? Come on, guys. You can't be cringing at me trying to be a friend, right? You can't be cringing at this. This is... Do you mean you guys don't do this when you're trying to make a friend? I'm trying too hard. I'm trying too hard. I'm trying too hard. You guys don't panic at that? I think you need more... Blah, 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 blah. I can make those faces. Hold on. How are you? Smiley face. Let's insert. Where's my smiley face key? Have I forgotten how to make a smiley face? There we go. Smiley face! It was really cool. Hi! Hi! That's your opening? Hi! Smiley face. Cat face, cat face. Cat face, cat face. Sounds good. Very formal, but they aren't your friend yet. Yes. They are not my friend. This is very formal. They are not my friend. We are working towards that. We gotta be cordial. We can't scare them off. How do I say, how do we, what's the next, we need like an action statement, right? It was really cool. I've never done RP before, so I was so I know I was very bad at it and didn't know what I was doing. Would like hit him with hi with a bunch of eyes, or hey with a bunch of y. Just add a bunch of extra letters. That's like the letter vomiting all over them. How do I would like to? Is it too soon for me? Would it be too soon for me to drop a would like to chat more? Or do I just drop them with the compliment? Do I drop them with the compliment and see where they go from there? Or should I drop the instant invite of like, would like to get to chat more? Would like to talk more about your RP experience? Would like to learn more? Is it too soon? Highs so they know you're cool. Highs with the extra eyes. Highs. Listen. I'll say hello the way I usually do. The huddle. There. Harro. Huddle, Sir Sunbug. Period. How are you? Question mark. Smiley face. Cat smiley face, to be more precise. I think you did really awesome roleplay in the GTA RP server. It was really cool. Period. I've never done RP before, so I know I was very bad at it and didn't know what I was doing, period. Would like... you think dropping invite, you can mention your name? If, you wanna mention playing Hunt Showdown? Okay, hold on. I noticed. Should I wait till after their Hunt Showdown stream? So that I could be like, I noticed you play Hunt. I noticed. Does it seem wormy? No, I don't want that. I don't. Does it seem? I don't want it. I don't want it to seem wormy. To be like, hi, carry us and hunt. I noticed you play hunt. Carry us and hunt, right? Does that seem a little bit wormy? No, no, no. I just want to hang out. I just want to say hello. I'm overthinking. This is me overthinking. Add cute emotes. That's what you do. How many emotes do I need to add? I noticed. Sorry, hold on. You know what? Let's just be straight. Let's just be straight. I thought you were cool. Would be cool. Saying it again. Oh god. Would be cool if we perhaps chatted more. Perhaps chatted. Would love to chat. Would love to chat or hang out if you... I pray to God, if they read this message, I pray to God that they do not lurk on my stream and see how badly I'm struggling to write this DM to them. I pray to God none of you guys rat me out and tell them how much I'm struggling, how badly I struggle just to write this damn message to them. You think they're streaming? No, they're not. Today's Thursday, right? Yeah, their schedule says that they don't stream on Thursday. Hello, I'm Becco, and I'm reaching out to you because of a recent interaction in a GTRP server. I would like to form a friendly relationship. It sounds so professional. It sounds like I'm applying to a job application. I would like to apply to your friend application. I would like to submit my friendship application to you. I hope we can start talking to each other. They are called the... What do you mean they're streaming right now? Hold on. What do you mean? I looked at their schedule on their Twitter. It says... Wait, hold on. What is today? Am I crazy? Is today Wednesday? Today's not Wednesday. Today's Thursday. Am I insane? They stream. Give me the link. They literally streaming. Tell me it is so. God damn it, they are streaming. God. None of you guys rat me out. Don't rat me out. I don't think anybody knows here. Nobody knows the sun bug that I'm talking about, right? I haven't name dropped them. I have not name dropped them. You guys are not ratting me. I'm trying to write this. I need to focus here. Hold on. Where's my message? Where am I? Avi knows. Avi knows. Hold on. Focus. Hold on. Would love to chat or hang out if you were interested. Would like to learn more. Is that? I think they're cool. I don't know how to say. I think they're cool. How do I explain that? I think they're cool. Like you know, there's literally, you know, you talk a lot. You talk to a lot of older folks. It's a habit to be professional and use big words. Yeah, no, same. Me too. This is lacking in stark emojis, as Avi would say. I think both Pudding mentioned to me that I'm very scary when messaging. Pudding mentioned that, like, it's very scary to talk to me because I have vast lack of emojis in my messages. So it's kind of hard to read my messages because it's like, I sound so serious and professional. You would never use bigger words. You have Zoomer brain rot and go, wee! I'm cringing at the fact that I have the one emote that Avi had me input. Hold on. So this is what we have. We have Haro Sir Sunbug, period. How are you? Question mark. Kikle. I think you did really awesome roleplay in the GTA RP server, period. It was really cool, period. I've never done RP before, comma, so I know I was really bad at it and didn't know what I was doing, period. I thought you were cool, period. We'd love to chat or hang out if you're interested, period. This world is too zoomer free. I think it's too zoomer for me too. I think I try too hard to be like super prof, right? This is like really, really prof. Blah 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 blah. Personally, you think big words are fun? Yeah. You should leave the I was bad at it out. Okay. Let's see. I've never done RP before. Okay, so I've never done RP before, comma, and I didn't know what I was doing. Thought you were cool. Would love to chat or hang out if you're interested. Oh, I know what to hit him with. We'll end it with this and then I'll hit send. Do you play Fortnite? Question mark. There we go, hitting it with send. I sent it, I hit send. There's no turning back now. No turning back, I hit it. It's in their mailbox. And that's how you riz. You hit him with the Fortnite and we'll see where it goes from there. Oh, well, let's see what happens with that. Becca laughing in a manic way. Agreed. Simply say something like you've never done it before, so it was great coming across you. So to reiterate what I've just sent to them, there's no turning back. I can't edit or fix this. Hello, Sir Sunbug. Period. How are you? Question mark. Kiko face. I think you did really awesome roleplay in the GTA RP server, period. It was really cool, period. I've never done RP before, comma, and didn't know what I was doing, period. I thought you were cool, period. Would love to chat or hang out if you were interested, period. Do you play Fortnite? Question mark. That is it. It's Jover. It's so Jover. You also have a habit of putting yourself down. We need to shock her every time she does. Oh no! Condition her to be nice to herself by bullying me. Bully me to be nice. Oh, they're playing Cult of the Lamb. It's not Wednesday, my dude. How dare you put me into a false sense of security? Holy frig! Wait. No! I sent them a message! They're gonna read it! Ah! Okay, I'm over it now. No, it's just joking. You know, right? Confidence is essential, especially for a first-time contact. I hit him with the Fortnite. That's confident, right? I hit him with the Fortnite. I hit him with the Fortnite. Mic overloading, sorry. I hit him with the Fortnite. You think they play Fortnite? And then we can hit him up with the hunt later. Where was I? You know what? Where are we at? We're about 2 hours in. It could be a good time to call it. It could be a good time to call it. And we can be super cringe. And we can raid into them. Only if you guys promise and swear to me you're not gonna rat me out. You guys gonna be cool, right? You make friends by waiting until you can show them something we both like and then send them a meme about it. But I don't know much about them other than they know they play Dark Souls because Praise the Sun is a reference to that. That's literally about it, and that they're a bug and I have a wife bug, you know. Hey, are you good at Fortnite? Okay, so there's this game that's like Fortnite, but you have zombies, dot dot dot, and you can see your enemies, and it's called Uncut. Does he play Fortnite? I have no idea if he plays Fortnite, but listen, that's a conversation topic. It'll open up with either yes, I do, or no, I don't. And if it's a no, then I proceed to try to gaslight them to play Fortnite with me, and if it's yes, then we can go hop into the game. No questions asked. Right? And then if it's no, and they're still insistent on not playing Fortnite, even though I'm like, please, 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 cat say please, right? Then we can segue to other conversation topics, and I could be like, well, what else do you like? You play Hunt? Oh my god, are you super good at Hunt? Would you play with me and my bug wife, play Hunt, and possibly carry us? And hopefully not die and lose your character, because I know Hunt is like, if you die and you lose that character, you'll lose them forever. Becco's model shakes when she gets loud. Chat, but she's always shaking. I turned that toggle off. Because I was making a video. I haven't, it hasn't been on for, I think like the past 2 streams or something like that. It's not been on. But I think Rianari was recommending to not have it on, so I think that's fine. And I didn't toggle off. I think I still have the setting where it toggles on when I'm wearing a heart monitor. So I think it's fine if we leave it at that. I might have to tweak it because I think the heart monitor trigger shakes the entire screen. I might have to lessen that. I think it's really strong if I remember correctly. So I might have to test out the heart rate monitor and get it to freak out and fiddle with it. Becca, are you coming back to Youmacon? Panel deadline is the 15th. I've not received any notification about Youmacon yet. The news that I've received from Youmacon is that the previous chairman, I think, stepped down. So I don't know. I've personally not been invited to Youmacon yet. So I don't know. And if I'm doing a panel, I probably would need to figure out what panel I'm doing. Yeah, that's true. Yeah, bruh. Youmacon was kind of nice, but also kind of, you guys heard what my experience of Youmacon was. You guys got to hear that. But you know, I wouldn't mind going again if I was invited, but I've not been invited yet. I was invited to another convention, but I passed on that one because it coincided with the Europe trip. Moped Vtuber panel? Oh my god. Was he the person who invited you last year? Yeah, kind of. It was Crows that actually invited me last year. I think Crows is on the committee, if I remember correctly. But I don't know what the situation is anymore. But it's fine. It's fine. Because I think I'm gonna be busy November anyway. I'm going to go to Komoricon in November. That's the next convention. So I get to be a stay at home until November, and in November I gotta go to Komoricon and host another VTuber event. So if it's November, I need it to not coincide with Komoricon because I have to go to that one. Yeah, I need to figure out what day it is. But yeah, good stream, guys, right? Good stream. We got to recap the work retreat. We got to discuss what we're doing this weekend and for future streams. We haven't decided what long game we want to do. I forgot to do that. We haven't really talked about that, but I think I might do Thursdays as slightly just chatting a little bit to de-stress myself, and we have Hitman on Saturdays, so we might like flip-flop it around, maybe. YamaCon is Halloween weekend, October 31st to October. Oh, okay. That's kind of short notice, I feel like. I don't think they would invite me. I think that's a bit short notice, isn't it? I don't remember when they invited me last year. I don't remember when that was. If you wanted to raid the person you were talking about, we, the chat, can behave and not mention your incident. You can't speak for Abby, though. You are so behavioral. The rest of you... Maybe? We can do it. We can raid. You guys can be part of their cult. You guys can be part of their cult. Oh my god. Why is that knock button there? That knock button is there. Oh my god, I'm not following them! Okay, we're raiding them. Let's go! Raid. Boop. Let's set it up. Make it so! You guys promise you're not gonna embarrass me, but we know that ain't gonna happen. It's whatever. I don't care. I don't care! Goodbye! Goodbye, 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 goodbye. Goodbye, goodbye, goodbye. I believe in you guys, and remember, this Saturday we're gonna play with some Legos. We're gonna play with some Legos and hang out, chill. We'll probably find some nice video game music, some vibey, chill music to chill out to, and put together some Legos. Yeah. Everything nice? She hates us? I don't hate you guys. What do you mean? Have a lovely night, guys. Yeah, thank you, thank you. You too, you too, you too. I'm gonna probably eat some leftovers. I'm gonna have some leftovers, I think. Yeah. And then tomorrow, I'm probably gonna take Sasha to the scooter shop. Gonna take Sasha to the scooter shop and get her fixed up so that I can start riding her around. Yeah, and more Doctor Who tonight. More Doctor Who. More Doctor Who. I'm worried that I might finish the first series, like, soon. Like, literally this week. I might finish the first series this week. But yeah, we'll see. Goodbye, guys! Goodbye!